So it looks like I can go live and still share my screen. That's good to know. That is good to know. We have a big game today. We're at 5-5. If we win today, we can probably end up pushing ourselves in the playoff picture. Because I ain't gonna lie, I don't believe there's a possibility of us going to the playoffs. But I'm gonna be straight up. I don't think we are. There's a possibility, but the chances of us going are slim. We gotta literally win out our schedule. We lose 1 or 2 games, yeah, I don't see it happening. You know what I mean? 1, 2 losses. We might as well say goodbye to our hopes and dreams. Oh yeah. Just wait. This is gonna be a good game. Good game. They got a good defense. I got a decent offense. Will we win? Who knows? Who knows? Do I believe we have the faith to win? I'm gonna be honest with you, no. I'd be lying if I said I thought we would win. I'd be lying if I said that. But I don't got faith in my team like that. I'm gonna be honest with you. We will be beginning the game in just a little bit. You know, I gotta check the Wi-Fi and all that before. That takes about 10-15 minutes just to do that. Do you think I want to be sitting here for 10-15 minutes while waiting for it to do that? Nope. Do not want to do that. Do not want to do that. But I feel like if we can improve defensively, because we got the offense to do it. But with us being tied with the Minnesota, San Fran, and well, practically, honestly, if you want to be honest here, anybody right now in the NFC could go to the playoffs right now at this current moment because there's so many people with the same record. One thing I'm surprised about the 49ers being 5-5. Atlanta 2-7. What are the chances they go start the season 2-7 in real life? Hey, if they go 2-7 in real life, bro, that's when it's time for you to quit watching football. Oh my god. I would literally die if they don't. If I lose to the Cardinals, it's time for me to quit coaching. If I lose to the Cardinals, it's time for me to quit coaching. But we're going to check some stats real quick offensively. We're up there. See, look, we have a total of 1,360 rushing yards this season. That's first in the NFL. 4,535 passing yards. We're first in defensive interceptions, first in fumble recoveries. I'll say near the bottom of the league. In sacks, I'll say near the bottom. I say near the bottom. Conversions has been a struggle for us this year. I've never been this bad on third down conversions. We have more fourth down conversions. That's not bad. I'm expecting us to should play a little bit better today. Alright, we're gonna hop in the game. I didn't mean to press might. I might eventually move the team to someplace else. Maybe eventually, but not quite just yet. Well, I don't think we're there yet. I don't think we're quite there yet.
It's week 11 of the NFL, and our focus goes to
Jalen Johnson,
who enters this game with 38 tackles so far this year. It's the Bears and the Cardinals, and it comes your way next on Madden NFL 25.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Bears team entering play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Cardinals here, they come in the midst of a pretty bad stretch here. Losers of 5 straight.
So
5 straight is crazy.
Skins,
then if they with 5 straight losses, then we should win.
The NFL season is hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
Not sure what you thought, but I thought it was appropriate when he walked into our meeting with his arm totally encased in ice.
Yeah, I'm streaming.
He threw 5 touchdown passes last week and won the NFC Offensive Player of the Week award.
Yeah, but reading the paper this morning, and
I'm happy to know that.
should have got 6 or 7, but still, it was an amazing performance a week ago.
Boy, I tell you what, if he thought he should have had 6 or 7, that's a guy that's an absolute perfectionist, not just greedy.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who is shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. 2nd and 7. Throwing is Williams. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, 2 good plays on this one, Brandon. The first one at the quarterback because the pressure affected his throw. And I think it forced him to throw away from his designated target. And how about the second bit of pressure downfield? Receiver going up for the pass, helping force that incompletion.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. He's got his target. That's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A pickup of 27. And they pick up the first down in the process.
I don't care how many times
that was a good dot.
I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that truck.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. DJ Moore with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bears will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are.
The fact that we lead the league in scoring, we're 5-5.
Overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big streak like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Cardinals now getting set to go offensively, and it'll be the dual-threat quarterback Kyler Murray leading the way.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game, almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets an advantage, the other team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
The first carry now, this is Johnson. And he will lose yards.
That man did all that just to lose some yards. All that just to lose. Imagine.
Was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Throwing now is Murray. And this throw a bit late.
I was ready to hit him. You saw that? I was ready to hit him. Like, I was gonna hit him hard too. I was not gonna hit him like doing them little baby hits. I was gonna hit him until next month. Sack, McGee, the person that's up for Defensive Rookie of the Year.
And it also brings up fourth. But you know it's never easy to get Kyler Murray down to the ground, and to do it with a sack on their first drive, what a great tone setter defensively.
Oh, and no one's celebrating more.
I think Kyler Murray is probably one of the easiest quarterbacks to get sacked.
Keep him hemmed in. Don't let him get into the open
because he stays in the pocket too long.
That's got to feel great for them.
What the heck was that?
A return of 5, and the Bears take over. The Bears offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he's in the midst of a very solid season, currently second in the NFL in passing yards. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They are back to 500 on the year, got the win last weekend, and it's one that kept their playoff hopes alive.
And if you do have those hopes, 500 is not where you want to be at this point of the year. Now, we know they've battled through some rough patches this season, so it now comes down to how they're going to finish. Not out of it, can't afford any more missteps, though.
I told you, can't afford no more.
To throw, it's Williams. That's caught at the 25.
Caught.
And he's brought down after a very nice.
I ain't gonna lie, I did not know he was gonna catch that.
Barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Flush to his right. Throw on the run.
Damn, that play right there took away his X factor.
Here's 2nd and 10.
No, it did not.
They'll fake the give. Now Williams. Now pass complete to Moore. And they'll get this down to the 10. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Working out of the gun, Williams. Looking middle, and that's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It'll be a pickup.
Right now, I don't really care for the running attack because we got all game, you know what I mean?
6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Looking to throw is Williams. Over the middle, and that's caught by Komet. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it.
We're gonna kick a field. We're gonna kick the field goal.
And his kick here is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And able to take it past the 25. And
This new kickoff rule I hate.
So the Cardinals offense back onto the field.
They got negative 12 yards on the offense.
They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early, as they've got it 1st and 10.
I don't get why he missed that tackle.
Able to get it up past the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Another run here with Benson. managed to pick up about 4. It's second down. The numbers for Benson in last week's ballgame: 21 carries, 70 yards.
70 yards and 21 carries.
A little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. Kyler going to give this to Benson. Down to about the 37. You look at this Bears defense. They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking out the #1 overall offense in the league.
Arizona's not the #1 offense in the league. I am.
That is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Got beat on that rope.
34 yards. And the Cardinals have got it back to within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. A drive that time of 6 plays. And the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown.
Oh.
The Bears offense and DJ Moore headed back onto the field. And what a start he's off to. You don't want to start prorating numbers out for 4 quarters, but it's fair to say this defense is going to have to find some way to slow him down. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. The Bears at 500, sitting at 5-5. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind in the best way to get in that good frame of mind.
DJ Moore already has 104 yards receiving in this game.
They got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They run the counter. Wiggins. Yeah, he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Stopped by Garrett Williams. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5. To the air. Williams. Flushed out right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
That was an
Almost
interesting
picked.
because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try and pass downfield.
7 first downs already.
Second catch for him today. No way, not the first down.
We had 7 in the whole first half in the last game.
Off the play fake, it's Williams. A pass complete to Adunze. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will fight
Touchdown.
his way in. Not giving up there, and he's got a Bears touchdown. A great play there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. Ball under 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Jensen. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. They'll come to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Here's Murray.
We get ball back. Miami's 8-2 on the year. That's crazy.
48 yards. This one looks equally as good. 49-yard punt, 5 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now. The field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Cole Kmet, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Imagine if we didn't have to kick that field goal. If we didn't have to do that field goal, we would probably be up by 21 right now.
The battle's in the trenches. We know that. We see it all the time. But this game's going to be won on the outside.
That one taken in by Neighbors. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On first down, Wiggins. And they'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 yards there, just like last play.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
And a lane slow materializing there as they get maybe a yard up to the 45. 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Williams. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
To throw, Williams.
That's a good catch right there.
But he takes this one down just shy of the 20. He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. You see the numbers up over 200 passing yards already. They'll run on first down. Wiggins, and he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Here's Williams. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And all the way down the inside.
I tried to hurdle him.
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
I'm surprised he didn't fumble.
From the gun, he'll try to run it. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Sliding out of the pocket. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. 3 tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw for it with Williams. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
I'm going for it.
At this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Buying time to his left.
Damn it.
Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The drive will begin with a run by Benson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now a first carry for their fullback.
Defensive line be selling. Like we had a whole opportunity there.
So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. Murray going to throw. And that is incomplete.
4th down, we get ball back.
So after 3 drives and 3 touchdowns combined between these two clubs, finally we get a defensive stop.
Yes, and welcome to the party, defensive players. I'm glad to have you because for a while there, it almost felt like it was 11 going downfield on air. Okay, so to be able to have someone come up, make a stop, now we got a football game going.
Very good return that time. 18 yards. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Wiggins. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Nice chunk of yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 62 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
That's an early score that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play.
I tried to slide. It wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me. Oh my God, I tried to slide. It would not let me. Jesus Christ.
As they start 1st and 10. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Murray back near his goal line. Throw left side, hauled in by McBride. And he's taken down, but able to get this up.
I finally know another Falcons fan.
So the previous play, a big help.
Yep, I got with him yesterday. He a Falcons fan.
A give up the middle with Benson. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first.
But he's nicer than you are. You a pain in my rear.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete.
Doesn't surprise me.
Hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Now Murray.
Alert.
Intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And they will score.
Let's go.
Well, this defense is circling early. A pick 6 there, and they are off to the races here this first quarter.
That's Jalen Johnson's 2nd pick 6 of the season. His 5th interception.
Defensively to take some chances, really apply some heat. And that was just a tremendous play to pick that ball off and bring it back for a score.
24-7.
Following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. A lane opens.
What?
Past the 30. And nothing but daylight ahead. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, Chevy.
Special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. There's DJ Moore as he and the rest of the offense head back out there.
132 yards receiving already. That is not bad.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. The number of catches, but his shredding defense is getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
Yeah, able to elude one tackler, but only gets this back to the line of scrimmage. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Early down steps will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Oh, I never changed the passing thing to where I wanted to change it to.
That last grab is 50th on the year.
I never changed it to the revamp passing. Forgot to do it.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we
what time is the game in whatever yeah, what time does that game come on?
That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. Down the left sideline, and he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Well, I don't want to be a jinx partner, put the whammy on him, but I think we could be looking at all-time damn the ground with the way that he's going. Only a few quarterbacks in this league are capable of a 100-yard game, and he's halfway there just in the 1st quarter. This is a record-setting pace. Hopefully, he can keep it up, and we can have fun watching it. Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought
on what channel?
Chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one
okay, so I gotta watch it on Peacock.
Rolling to his right. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Caleb Williams, 14 yards. And the Bears are able to stretch out their lead. Point after, right down the middle.
Probably.
That'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
That was a decent drive.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Arizona's offense back out and ready to go. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10
it's a run.
at their own 26. They'll start on the ground with Benson.
I told you it was a run.
A whole lot there, maybe a yard.
Cincinnati's 7-2.
This defense for the Bears, they were very
The Jets are 4-5.
And every defensive team
It's funny how Pittsburgh doing better than the Jets are.
creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more,
And the Jets have A-Rod.
good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back.
Sack.
He's taken down. A Bears sack. Javon Hargrave gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long.
Oh.
He overshot him. It's incomplete. Blake
Overthrew it.
Here as he'll send this one away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. On the return is Peterson. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kissed it on the ground.
And It's knocked away and incomplete.
Romeo Adonde.
That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you get your best people in the area.
I was not trying to pass it to him. I was trying to throw it to the tight end. I want to punt it. I'm winning, so I'm going to go for it.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time.
Oh, my God.
As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it.
It's whatever. I don't care.
Now take over with excellent field position.
It's whatever.
On first down, it's Benson.
Oh, my God.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 70 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, get the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Yes, there's a lot of football still left to play.
Second and 10.
There's a lot of football still left to play.
They run over center with Benson. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain.
I did not know it was still the first quarter. Oh, my God.
We're in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
37 minutes just to get through the first quarter is insane.
Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Wait, hold on. I'll be right back. Give me a second. All right, I'm back. Let's begin the second quarter.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first.
You can hear me, right? All right.
On 3rd and short, they'll try option left.
Nah. He can't fumble the ball, but when I run the ball, I fumble the ball.
He's tackled at the 2. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
And this is one of those plays that if you can use it to keep the chains moving, it's a good play. And not only that, it tends to tamp down the pass rushers because they have to recognize this play and stay at home. The quarterback...
And he is in for 6.
That was racism.
Touchdown, Cardinals. Kyler Murray with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Cardinals are able to cut into that.
One of I realized.
And maybe the defense caught a little by surprise.
They've been relying on the run game more than passing.
I think so, because if you're analyzing it from that side of the ball, you're thinking running back, fullback. It takes you a while before you get to the quarterback.
Check white, here, coming up.
Red, black swap, yellow, Lonnie, check pink, opposite, green.
And the lead is trimmed down to 10. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And the play that polished it off was the touchdown run by Kyler Murray. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away.
Damn.
It across the 20 as his guys will set up.
And he got an injury too.
And now it looks like he's in some discomfort after.
Who was that? Romeo Doomsday? No.
Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
Nah, Jit hurt, bro. We got to get him back. We got to get our back. They got 43 passing yards. 43.
And furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you?
I don't know what the hell they call that.
My replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption.
Rasheen Rice.
His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
Sprained wrist, he will be back.
Now a handoff up the middle. Wiggins, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6.
Come on.
They'll keep it on the ground. Wiggins has some pretty strong running there as he'll take this.
I thought that man was going to go out with an injury.
And down to the 44. 82 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the line of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
I'm dying. Tell my kids I love them.
Throwing is Williams. They'll roll him out right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking a little further down inside the 40. He has been elusive in this first half. You see the rushing numbers for him. This defense is going to have to find some way to keep him in the pocket. Here's a 2nd and 5. Up the middle they go. Wiggins, and he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Damn, I'm dying. You gonna ask me if I'm good? You gonna ask me if I'm good? I could be dying.
And he'll be taken down, but he
No, I'm not good. You hurt my feelings.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive.
Trying to corner because of you.
I've Not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get it down this
Tried to hurdle him again.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got
hey, if he's slow getting up, he can slow back to the free agency market.
Well, the offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And the Bears are going to be set up. First and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Light him up, light him up, light him up. See, that's why I get copyrighted. That's why I get copyright.
Looking to throw. Williams. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. So nothing doing there, and it'll bring up a second and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone
second and goal.
Keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quarterback in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. Off the bootleg, it's Williams. He'll buy some time. Got his man on it.
Touchdown.
Chicago touchdown. Gerald Everett from 6 yards away. And the Bears are able to widen their advantage. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Cardinals offense and Kyler Murray headed back out onto the field. And he's been very impactful when using his legs this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design. You notice his name sits near the top when looking at the league leaders in rushing yards by a quarterback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Here's Murray. Short one here, caught by
What the hell was that?
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now third down and 6 to go.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Murray now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Marvin Harrison.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The 21 yards there as they convert on third.
And a nice job by the two of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the first down.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 46. Throwing now is Murray. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
They'll get only a couple down to 44.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run supported. I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, and reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
The offense on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 8. Murray now. He's got his target. That's complete.
I don't get why that dude just stood there.
Down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 18. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Nah, why is Brandon Goddard and Charles Davis trying to promote enhancements? You hear that?
So from inside,
they trying to promote enhancements. Nah. Yeah, fire them, bro. They promoting drug enhancements.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that
they don't have the lead.
Of himself. I love it when it's
what are they talking about?
And I just carry him along.
To throw is Murray. Steps away. And he is in
of course.
The end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cards get a bit closer.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. So that drive goes 8 plays, and the play that polished it off was the touchdown run by Kyler Murray. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. He had the touchdown strike on that last drive, number 35 for him on the year. And he'll go in search of number 36 here as his guys start 1st and 10. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Up past the 30, second down coming up.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
From the 31, here's a 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Wiggins. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. They'll go. Here's Williams. Escaping the pressure right. And again back to Kmet. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. To throw, it's Williams. He'll get this into the hands of the Dunzo. Down to the 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Roma Dunzo, 57 yards. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see see them, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Not bad, right? Not bad of a game so far for us.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
Chevy.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Chevy.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back.
Not bad of a game for me so far, am I right?
He's having himself a little bit of a banner game. His team right now, though, losing.
Needs a little bit of help, and I kind of equate it to a basketball game where you have the big score, and sometimes your strategy is, okay, he can go ahead and have all of his points. Let's hold down everyone else, and that's the way you win the game. And right now, he needs everyone else to start scoring, quote-unquote, as he's been.
Yeah, he's hoping to keep it close so maybe they can keep it on the ground, not start to go through the air as much. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Murray. And some room to run there.
Damn.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a first. Now Murray, he bootlegs it. That's caught by Harrison, right side. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Here's Murray. He's got Wilson, middle of the field. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
2nd down and 6 now. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's got McBride here over the middle. It'll be a gain of 5. And 3rd and 1 now.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Again, he'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
But with the score where it is, you're not thinking field goals right now. You need touchdowns. So that was a much-needed conversion there on 3rd down.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Open man is Higgins. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Running out of the gun here with Benson. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Trey Benson taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cardinals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here in the follow-through.
Of course.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Solid return.
You can't lie. That was a good kick return right there.
32. The Bears offense and Caleb Williams set to go to work once more. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers sensational as he'll look to add to them with another drive here.
After this score, I'm assimilating to the fourth.
First and 10. From the gun, here's Williams sliding out of the pocket. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A big pickup of 38.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To throw, Williams being chased out left. A full left side taken in by Cannell. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. The numbers there tell the story. That last completion going to move him up over
my running's out.
yards passing now for the game. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Here's Mostert. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
That's a great run right there on 1st down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2. Maybe.
And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Caleb Williams scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Bears are able to add on.
Another tutty. Another tutty. This is too easy.
Make this a 3-score game now.
I'm simulating it to the 4th. This is too easy for me.
Second down, here's Mostert again. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
And he takes this one in.
I'm surprised he didn't get tackled.
Cole Kmet, 38 yards. And the Bears start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while.
Chevy, we're doing amazing, bruh. We're doing D1 amazingness. Chevy, you there? Michael Turk punts. I thought they had the ball. That's why I simulated. Oh, we picked it off. Who picked it off? Colton Davis. Where do we got 2 turnovers at? First, who's been injured in this game? David Bakantari, right tackle, halfback. Who's been injured for them? Benson, Paris Johnson Jr., Will Hernandez, and Kyler Murray. Ooh. So who's been their backup? Desmond Ridder. I thought I had Desmond Ridder. Rushing, Raheem Mostert's at 90 yards rushing. Caleb Williams at 78. 105, 208, 130. I don't think we have given up any sacks in this game. We got 3 sacks total. 2 interceptions. Not bad. Have we given up any sacks? I don't think we have. I don't think we have. Completion attempt touchdown 34-51 and 6, 31-47 and 2. 552, 305, 1 for 3, 7 for 15, 8 for 13. We have had a total of 4 penalties on us in this game.
Second down, here's Mostert again. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up.
He's at 91 yards rushing.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world up to the challenge.
Yes, we are up for the challenge, and I'm going for it on 4th down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And they hit him as he throws.
He hit him.
Incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood.
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
AJ Terrell with his 8th pick. Chevy, you saw that? You saw that? He jumped right in front of that ball. I told you, that's what I like. That's what I like right there. Just look at that play. Look at that. Boom!
It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Boom!
The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And as you see on the
man, I just love this game right now. I say that now until we lose.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And it worked down inside the
Baltimore 7-2, playing against 3-7 New England.
Stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know, he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Second down, here's Mostert again. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 102 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous.
102 yards rushing.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And Charles, if this new pickup can run like that, they're going to be very happy that he was on the free agent wire. A lot of people said, how was he there to begin with?
Well, the great question is one of the great
8 passing touchdowns for Caleb Williams.
worried about giving him the full playbook, just things that he can do well.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Record is 5-5 on the year. We're about to go 6-5. I mean, I was about to say 5-6.
They've got a 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided.
0 to 100 real quick. I said 0 to 100 real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Who sings that? Ain't that Drake?
Rolling to his right.
Diddy Master.
Toward the pylon, caught. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
588 yards. And this man has a total of 8 total touchdowns, but 6 passing touchdowns.
They'll come out in the pistol. That one looks like he'll throw here on the move to his left. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Point after try forthcoming.
80.
And this
80.
was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
I told you if we lost to the Cardinals, we were butt cheeks.
Touchdown.
I ain't gonna lie, with this victory,
Out there, and they will send this one away.
shows we have promise. You know what I mean?
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
They keep passing it to Marvin Harrison.
In our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Point after, right down the middle. As they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out.
Close it out. You may ask, what am I planning on doing for the rest of this game? Running the ball.
Go for their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Once again, it's Mostert. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll go play action here with Williams. They'll roll him out right. And it's incomplete.
Game over. We won.
To the very end, but now this game is over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get...
That was a good game in terms of offensively. Good game offensively. I've never been prouder. After that win, nobody should have their moral lower now. You know what I mean? Reggie Wiggy still got it. We won. Now we on to the next week. We got the Lions, our division leaders. It's gonna be a tough game for the next video, y'all. We got a breakout receiver, a breakout DB. I told you someone was gonna sign that corner. No sacks given up in that game. Gabe Davis is 3 yards shy from 1,000. No sacks given up. Defensively, we tore it up. 8 picks. We got a lot of players with interceptions this season. Not bad. Not bad at all. I ain't gonna lie, it was a good game. Good game, GG. I say we tore it up offensively. Defensively, we had some problems still, but offensively, we did it good. Caleb Williams had 6 passing touchdowns, 3 rushing touchdowns. It's not bad, 588. I do want to start using Caleb Williams in the run game more. I don't know how I'm going to influx, whatever the dang word is, involve him in it. I don't know the route I want to involve him in it yet, but I feel like if I involve him into the offensive run game, somehow, some way, we can come out with a victory. Because when we had everybody involved, we did our thing. Lamar Jackson's first among quarterbacks in rushing yards. Then it's Caleb Williams. At one point in his career, I want Caleb Williams to lead in rushing terms of quarterbacks. There's nobody up there to 1,000 yards rushing yet. But if Caleb Williams can somehow, some way run the ball more and don't fumble, we could probably do something good. I don't know. Still got to figure it out. But we got bye week in 2 weeks. These next 2 games are our toughest games all season. We may have a better record than the Philadelphia Eagles, but Philadelphia Eagles are one of the best teams on Madden. You know what I mean? You got to remember that. They were one of the best teams on Madden. So, just because they were losing, this here don't mean anything. Who's their starting quarterback? We're gonna check out some statistics for the Eagles game. We're gonna scout them real quick. We're gonna take a look. They got Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts not having that bad of a season. He's just not passing the ball a lot. They rely on Saquon. It looks like quite a bit. Receiving room ain't doing that good. For you, the fact that you have A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith and Dallas Goedert, and you're not even doing nothing, is crazy. I thought Lane Johnson retired. Thought he retired a long time ago. Defensively, gotta watch out for these 2 guys on the defensive line when I play them. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not really worried about their team. I'm really not. I'm not really worried about if they win or lose, because from what I see, their team is washed. From what I see, I could be wrong, but what I see is their team is washed. Jalen Hurts is not having that good of a season in terms of yardage. Passer rating's up there. Interceptions are down. Completion percentage is the same as he was last year. Yards per attempt is up. Yards per game is up from last year. I'm be honest, I don't know what to say about this team. Their situation is interesting. Now, Jared Goff, we play Jared Goff in the next video. 18 touchdowns, 2 picks, sacked 22 times, 2,434 yards passing. Rushing wise, they rely on David Montgomery. So it looks like David Montgomery, Jahmyr Gibbs, all split reps. It looks like it. They all split reps. But if you go based on yards per game, you can use that to determine who they use more. But the best way to figure out who they use more is go to their schedule and look at their games. Who do they use more? I'm gonna, before I even look at it, I'm gonna say they use David Montgomery more. Start the season. We're gonna start from week 1 and all the way up. David Montgomery here. They use David Montgomery more in week 1. Jahmyr Gibbs in week 2. Week 3 they use David Montgomery more. Not bad. So far, 2 of the 4 games I've looked at, they have used David Montgomery more. David Montgomery. So from what I'm looking at, what I'm assuming, they use David Montgomery more from what I see. David Montgomery. What about the last week game against the Packers? Who did they use more? Jahmyr Gibbs. They only used him for 3 carries in the last game. Jahmyr Gibbs. Jahmyr Gibbs. Jahmyr Gibbs. So it looks like lately they've been using Jahmyr Gibbs more. David Montgomery. Okay, so the last 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks they have been using Jahmyr Gibbs more. The last 4 weeks. So thinking about that, take that in consideration. I think the biggest threat on their team is Jared Goff. I love Jared Goff. I know what he's capable of. So it seems more like Jared Goff is more of a threat. I can't believe that he's been with Detroit for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years now. In Madden. Next year it'll be 5 years. Yep. He hasn't thrown an interception since week 1. That's impressive. Hasn't thrown an interception since week 1. Has had a passer rating since week 3 over 100. Has passed since week 3. Out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out of the 8 games, he has thrown for 2+ touchdowns in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. So out of the last 8 games, he has thrown for over 2 touchdowns. Not bad, am I right? Yards per attempt is up there. But you gotta remember, he hasn't really played any good teams, and they on a winning streak too. So I don't know I don't know how I'm gonna approach this game, because 31-21, 27-21, 31-28, 19-17, 17-14, 38-10, 21-13, 24-3. And these are the 2 games he lost against the Bengals and Steelers. So he's defeated. Only team that I consider the teams that they have defeated on this list that are good are the Eagles. All these other teams that looks like they have played are not good. They're washed. So, the $1 million question is, how am I going to approach this game? What is the smart route to go? How am I going to do it? What is the best defensive scheme to go for? I haven't even checked his rushing number. He doesn't look like he run the ball. He hasn't fumbled, so 2 turnovers on the entire season for Jared Goff. That's amazing. Am I right? Yo, Chevy. Chev Dog. Chev Cornball. Chevrolet. Okay. Alright, so I'm in this video here. We're going to look over all this before the start of the next game. Why is he not up for MVP? Nah, this is bull. This is bull. You see this? Jared Goff's been one of the most consistent quarterbacks, it looks like it. Jared Goff's been one of the most consistent quarterbacks, but yet he's not up for MVP. I don't understand that, do you? They got Kenny Pickett on here. They got JJ McCarthy on here. They got all these people up here, but nope, nobody else is on there. Well, I'm up for my first coach of the year. Okay. So the $1 million question is, how will we do this? They are scamming out here. They're scamming. At least is Jared Goff in here? No, it doesn't look like he's up for Offensive Player of the Year. It looks like we take all the awards. They got Amon-Ra St. Brown, so it looks probably Amon-Ra St. Brown's been their top receiver all year. Maybe that's what's been saving them. Defensive Player of the Year. We got AJ Terrell up there. Jalen Johnson. You got a Falcons player up there. Is he gonna win it? Heck no, he ain't. Tuh. You wish. You wish. If it's a Rookie of the Year, the Lions got 2 people. 2 people up for that. Oh wait, I saw someone else. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, Chevy. You got someone up for Defensive Rookie of the Year. You ain't gonna win it though. I'm one of the biggest Falcons haters of all time. I'll tell you that. Alright, I'm in this video here. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications. I'll be back live tomorrow with the Lions, Bears, at Ford Field, Week 12. I'm very interested in this game. Very interested. Hold on, before we leave, I want to see if they got anybody injured. Because if they don't got anybody injured, I gotta really change up my game plan. No, they don't got nobody injured, so I gotta change it up. What about the Falcons? Dang, Chevy, look at this. Grady Jarrett, Darnell Mooney, whoever the heck this is. They might as well put this dude on IR. The rest of these other 4 people will be back. But I'll see y'all in the next video. Hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Friday.